Talk about major sweets.
What they don't tell you is that
this is one of the worst things I've ever seen at a theme park. It's so bad. We got a new announcement for an original house. Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Florida. It is time for another Halloween Horror Nights 2024 update. We have some new house announcements. I'm gonna be talking about some other original houses. We got the preview for Dreamworks Land. We're gonna have a brutally honest review of Universal's newest land. So on that note, it's time to talk about the HHN shirt of the day. We're just gonna go back, HHN 2023, right? So we got Vecna over the Universal Studios Hollywood Arches, and then we also have the hat, right? Hellfire Club, and then on the back it said Halloween Horror Nights 2023. So on that note, let's roll the commercial.
Thanks for paying attention, Jordy.
Sorry.
Alright, just skip to exactly 32 seconds in the video.
Jeez, another conspiracy theory? There's no hidden stuff in the park. Let me text Jordan. Okay, I gotta go. Ava's almost here. You good? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Escape Vecna's curse.
Okay, welcome back. It is a busy day. Security took a hot minute. One of you guys wanted to say something. You saw me at Spooky Empire and you wanted to tell people how you felt about Labby.
Hello everyone on YouTube. I just want to say I'm sorry to everybody's loss of Cabby. I always watch Cabby and it's hard to let him go, I'll tell you that.
Aww.
Justice for Labby the Cabby! Rock on!
So they got the facade up for the summer tribute store. It should be opening very soon. We got the Tribute Store Plaza. Looks like that's gonna illuminate during the nighttime. You're gonna come over here. All the different offerings are gonna be here. I guess each room will be a little different. We're gonna have the Tribute Theater, the Mega Castle Arcade. Then we added some new little stuff in the window. This is good. Hey, rewind or be fined. And then we have all these tapes now that are starting to melt. What's going on within that store? It's closed. Please call again. So opening very soon. So you'll enter into the Tribute Store here, then you will exit over there. Headed into 5 and Dime now. They got brand new Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. All right, so this is the shirt we've seen for a while, but this is the new one, the punk rock vibe, right? So when they announced Slaughter Cinema 2, they talked a little bit about it.
We're exploring 8 brand new Slaughter Cinema films in this house, one of which is Heavy Metal Hell 3D, which is where this character's from.
And they brought out the guy, and you know, we have the skull there, his mohawk. So it says Universal Studios Halloween. It's gonna be blacklight reactive. Now the translation, a lot of people had questions. If you use Google, it'll say just Halloween. So it says Halloween on the side of the shirt. All right, so it'll be $35 for the new Halloween Horror Nights shirt. We got a new announcement for an original house. So the first house is gonna be Goblin's Feast. Welcome to the Goblin's Feast Tavern and visit the Goblin Village, where a lavish feast is being prepared for goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, and witches. And you're the main course. And then they also announced another house, the museum, Deadly Exhibit. You decide to visit the new folklore museum exhibit, the Rotting Stone, where an evil escapes from within, destroying everything in its path. We'll be talking about these houses a little bit more in the future about what's going on within them. The Woody Woodpecker Kids Own flag still remain. Gone but never forgotten. You got the new ET Adventure kind of entrance and sign. And over here, they've painted the bathrooms so it kind of fits in with the forest, right, of California. Team member previews right now, so team members can bring guests. And then also coming up will be annual pass holder previews. Well, congratulations. Dreamworks Land is open. And when Gabby's not here, they just have some cutouts Love her right there. All right, so the first thing you see, they have new little signs. See, like Happy Shrek, then we have the swamp meet, and you have Fiona and Donkey, then you have their show times right there. All right, so you get the screen here. They have a bunch of different offerings. I do like the offerings. They're all well themed. They have a fun name to them, and then also a really fun design. You know, you got a Shrekzel, Far Far Away waffle, a swamp dog, mud puddle pudding. You got ogre ice pops. Oh, this looks good. I'm excited to try this stuff. They have the food stand right over here. This will be the swamp snacks. All right, so you got the sign. We got everything in the warmers right here. We got the swamp dog. That green sludge.
Yeah, we'll see what that's all about.
You like Shrek's swampy dog?
Bread is soft. This is actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. This is, hot dogs cooked pretty well. Cheese is very light though. Seasoning's nice. This is actually pretty solid. Out of 10, I would give this a 7.
Okay, so it's time for the Shrekzel. God, I'm worried what the ogre boy is gonna do with the hole for the nose. When he's in the packaging, he almost looks like he's about to like rob a train. I like the new packaging. The Shrek custom pretzel looks cool, but the cheese is weird. You open it up, it just looks like sludge. You remember that like Jabba the Hutt toy from back in the day? Where like the slime would come out of the mouth? That's what I was going for. I don't think it turned out very well. Are the ogre boys gonna approve of this? 6.5, decent. It's a lot better than those terrible styrofoam Mickey pretzels. Fun design. The cheese is fun. I think if you're an ogre boy, come try it out. Now it's time to try Donkey's dish. You know, Donkey loves waffles, so they have a whole little waffle stand here. Ham and cheese ones, and they also have pepperoni ones. So we got the pepperoni waffle from Donkey. See a little bit of the pepperonis coming out. I think they should have gone with bacon waffles instead. Yeah, it needs a dipping sauce. Pepperoni waffle. Kind of disappointing. It needs marinara with it, or some syrup. Really dry. It doesn't really complement the waffle very well, but it's almost like you had a late Friday night, you ate pizza to like sober up. So you got pepperoni breath. And then first thing in the morning, you're a little hungover and you go to like Waffle House, so you got like pepperoni breath with waffles. I'm gonna do 6 out of 10 on that.
Okay, so we got the mud puddle pudding, a chocolate pudding with cookie crumbs, cookie cake, and a gummy bug.
I like that they give you a little shovel. You get a fun little warty little worm up top. Tastes like a Betty Crocker cake with Betty Crocker frosting. There's a richness to it though. Cake is cooked very well. This is actually pretty decent. I'm gonna do like a 7.5 on this little dish. Splash pad rules. No food or beverages in the water play area. No glass or animals within 50 feet. Do not swallow the fountain water. It is recirculated. Do not use fountain if you are ill with diarrhea. So the splash pad is turned off right now. So we're heading into the playground, right? As you know, this used to be, you know, Five-O's Playland. A wonderfully kind of immersive land with so much rich detail. So you get like a pitchfork, right? For like the villagers. Chasing after Shrek right there. And you'll have some jets and fountains coming out. So let's go in to Shrek Swamp. Welcome to Shrek Swamp. The OG Beware Ogre sign that I like. This is like the main entrance sign. Just says Shrek Swamp, Shrek and Fiona, and some of the kids. The warning sign is bigger than the entrance sign. But let's go see Pinocchio. Ring bell for service. Pinocchio's fact check. So we're gonna hit this.
Oops! Excuse me! Fairy Godmother must have cast a spell on me! What they don't tell you is that there were actually 4 little pigs! According to Grandma Wolfie. You know who really broke Fiona's curse? Me! You would think a swamp would be more human! But this is lovely!
So there's a bunch of different sayings. You can come up, hit the button, and Pinocchio will talk to you. I do think it's a great animatronic. It's a great sculpt. It'll be interesting during HHN when you're walking through here and he's just eyeballing you. All right, so like this is great, but then you just have pretty much a standard public park jungle gym. Do not climb. You have little Gingy trying to climb a ladder. All right, so this one says, leave your worries behind. And this one says, you'd better not run, play safe. Here's the slides. So, those are the slides. And then we have another one over here that says, get lost in the fun. And then just a very generic slide. You know, they tried to make it look like mud, I guess, but this, I don't know, man. If you remember Five-O's, you remember how epic each one of those slides were, how unique and custom they were. And here you just kind of have, I guess this is like you're sliding down on mud, but it just kind of looks like a standard public park and they painted it brown. What happened in this land is there were just so many budget cuts after budget cut after budget cut after budget cut after budget cut after budget cut. I know a lot of people like were trying to defend that for Epic Universe. Universal and Comcast, they're worth what, like $140 billion? They're not a little small mom and pop shop. They have plenty of money. They're just choosing not to fully invest it into stuff because we're gonna have this for the next couple decades. They're trying to take on Disney. You gotta invest money because Disney's playgrounds do not look like this at all. It's just like stuff like this. I don't really feel like I'm in Shrek Swamp. Or Fievel's, you feel like you were transported down to the little size of a mouse. Now, they do have a handicap accessible ramp right here, so you can get up to the second level. All right, so they have another one of those like little net things where you can climb up and you get to the other level up there. But also, like, we lost an attraction. The water slide was technically an attraction. And there goes the roller coaster. All they did for the roller coaster was literally give it a new paint job. Like, I do think the team did a really good job with kind of doing the painted design, right? Because that does feel very in-universe. It's missing that liveliness. Like, you can crawl through this. They got a bridge. It feels like all the budget just went to the Pinocchio animatronic. I like this. Caution, floor may be wet. You have the 3 blind mice right there. Then over here, when the water's running, they're gonna have kind of little water cannon right here. So you'll be able to squeeze the trigger and then shoot it at people kind of in the splash pad. So yeah, this one's got a little bit of movement so you can aim at people. So that'll be fun. The site is like a little ladybug. So the only other, honestly, really cool element, you got Pinocchio, but then you got Shrek's outhouse. So you've always wondered what it smelled and sounded like inside Shrek's outhouse. Now you come in here, right? He's got a big ogre load to let loose. He's got some grips right here to brace himself when he's having all the slugs come out of him, it looks like. So you will leave the outhouse and then you get diarrheaed out at the bottom. Before I go down, adults are allowed to go down the slide?
Adults are allowed to go down the slides as well.
Okay. Okay, feet first, please. One little ogre at a time. Oh, God. What the world? What? All you hear is the fart sound. That's all you hear. I don't want to go down into a deep, dark tunnel where it just sounds like diarrhea is happening. Listen to that! It doesn't go very fast. It's not a very good slide. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, you'll come out. Keep pushing.
I made it.
Whoever came up with the fart idea needs to get a raise. Again, all the little paintings all around are like Shrek and Fiona's little kids. You got hand sanitizers. I do love the custom stroller parking sign. Little ogre stroller parking. I'm gonna feel sorry for the team members who have to work this here because all you hear is just the farting all day long. But yeah, here's the look at the playground. Decent elements, but not as good as Fievel's. Over here we have the ogre dryer. So if you're on the splash pad and you need to dry off, you can pay for that. But on the side, it says, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your clothes dry. And then you have the 3 little pigs and the wolf right there. I've missed you all so much. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Had been babysitting for us. Now we need to find a new babysitter.
Oh no. Right. There was a question about you. Okay. TMZ was reporting you went on vacation and got a facelift. What do you got to say about that, donkey?
No comment.
No comment?
Yeah.
You look the exact same. You haven't changed. You haven't aged at all.
Exactly.
I have been putting some of Shrek's boogers in his hair.
Oh.
You actually maybe didn't notice that I was doing this, but every time you were walking away, I just put some boogers in there, and
it's the fountain of youth. Shrek's boogers.
I think so. Here for you.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, lovely.
We're doing a special thing. We're giving free souvenirs out. That's
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Just bottle it up and sell it in the gift shop. His boogers. Oh, people would buy it.
Would you?
Yeah. All right, so we got Shrek's house, right? Sometimes Shrek's got to go to the bathroom, right? So you follow his footprints. You know, they have him going to and going back to his house. They also have Donkey's prints right there, the little babies. So you can follow Shrek's footprints and Donkey all the way over here so he can go to the outhouse up there. I know some people are gonna be thinking this is like a Bigfoot footprint, but you know, for all you ogre boys out there, now you know Shrek's shoe size. You got King Harold's Swamp Symphony. So here's the symphony. So you step on a lily pad and you slightly hear a noise. So you step on this one and then this one's mouth will move. Let's try 2 at the same time. So you have King Harold right there holding his little, what, scepter with his little crown. And then all of his little frog buddies over here. This is where Shrek used to meet. We're gonna be going to Mama Luna's. They kind of recreated the kind of cat sanctuary from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which I think is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. Got the little cats right there. They recreated the sign. Even the weather vane, if you look all the way up there, it's the exact same weather vane from the film. We'll head in here, it's like a little video game. So there's all these different screens. So when it's green, it'll pop up on the screen. You gotta come over here, spray bottle, and then it'll spray the cat. Come over here, the screen. Look up here, they have a little Easter egg to Woody Woodpecker and Kid Zone. Flowers are dancing on the piano. So there's a wide variety of different actions and elements. By hitting certain ones in certain orders, it looks like you can unlock different little scenes. That's fun for kids. Oh, Puss is taking a pee in there.
Just what you're not
So over here they kind of have a giant cloudscape. Within the clouds is all the different Dreamworks characters. You have Puss in Boots, you got Po from Kung Fu Panda, you got Shrek and Donkey. Over there you have a bunch of the trolls, and they even have Boss Baby hidden over there. You got what, the bad guys, those characters, the characters from How to Train Your Dragon. If you look over here, you have all the characters from Madagascar. I really do like this. This is really nice, seeing all different characters hidden in the clouds. In the trees, they got little, I don't know, little themed elements to trolls. I do like the plants that they picked. There's a really wonderful detail because it looks like troll hair. Now they have a new fountain here. They have Princess Poppy and what, Branch? You have water coming out of their, you know, head. They're sweating in the Orlando heat. But this used to be where Barney used to be. I think it's a decent little fountain that replaced Barney. So they do have another stand here. It's gonna be Troll Eats. They're gonna have a bunch of different ice cream offerings. So coming soon, this will be opening. All right, so we got Poppy's Playground. So you got a giant flower and then a couple of elements. New Dreamworks costume over here. Let's see. All right, so we got the clouds.
Wait, this is the best part.
On the back, Dream Worker. Oh, that is nice. Branch and Poppy, you look great today. Oh, and you have a fountain finally. You guys are getting some love. We don't want a Guy Diamond fountain. We just want one of you two. The flowers, look at these things. Look at that. They look like little baby trolls right there. All right, so all the trash cans are themed. You're gonna have, you know, Poppy's head right there. You can see her ears and hair. Then you have some flowers and little mushrooms on the side. Then we have the Shrek little trash can. So you have, you know, the Shrek logo, some flowers, some onions, and then hidden up here is little Gingy. Now off to the side of where you pick up the snacks, they do have a freestyle machine. Okay, I will say, there are plenty of places to sit for parents and grandparents to sit there and watch their kids. If the kids are, you know, playing too hard, they can kind of rest, and there's benches everywhere. So that's a good improvement. I will say, if you remember the Barney bathrooms, all the artwork and everything is not there anymore. It's just kind of like a simple blue, kind of like the Dreamworks sky. The show that replaced Barney is going to be Dreamworks Imagination Celebration. All right, they do have a warning sign outside. There's going to be strobe effects and fog. All right, so we're heading in. Remember they had a giant peekaboo house and how cool that was for Barney and everything. Now they just got some vinyl stickers around some TV screens. So also one of the elements missing, remember there used to be like rain and you would like eventually enter in there after you finish the pre-show with peekaboo and everything? But they had a rain effect and now it's just vinyl cheap stickers of some forest. All right, we're heading in now to the theater. Oh, they still even have the drains from where there was water. Heading into the theater now. It is nice and cold.
My name is Amara. I'm really glad you could find your way here. This is a very special place to me. It's where me and my friend Zane used to play and have adventures when we were younger. It turns out Zane is actually having a hard time using his imagination now. So, I thought that bringing him out here may help re-spark something inside of him. Maybe we could help set his imagination free. Can you all help my friend find his imagination free? Are you all ready to play and have a good time today? There he comes.
Amara, where are you? I think
find our favorite spot where we used to hang out. Oh, looks like lots of people know about our spot now.
I can't believe you ever doubted me. This is where we had the best time.
Oh, I remember.
All those hours just gazing at clouds and finding different shapes within them.
Wait a minute. Did you bring me out here just to daydream?
It'll be fun. You just need something to help inspire you.
What, the clouds?
Yes. Remember how they sparked our imaginations? All those stories and adventures.
Amara, that was forever ago.
True. But I believe your imagination is still in there and I think this will help.
By staring at clouds. Amara, get serious. We've all grown this kind of thing.
Come on, Zane. We've known each other a long time. Trust me. I mean, we're practically family.
People want to know how we got that feeling. Want to know how we got that feeling.
It's always been in you.
But I'm going to tell you the truth.
It runs in my family. Okay, take it away, Jane. It runs in my family. Do you see anything in the clouds? It's Shrek. Was it supposed to storm today?
What is happening?
This place looks really familiar.
This way, donkey. I'll find those stairs.
Oh yeah! The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower! Shrek! Donkey!
Oh, what are you doing?
Zane, I think we are actually in the story of Shrek! Remember, we used to watch this all the time!
Wait a minute. Are you Princess Fiona?
No! No, I am not the princess.
Let me ask you a question. Do you like parfait?
Of course I do!
See, I told you. Everybody like parfait. We don't have time for this.
Oh, what is that noise? That's it! Shrek, you need to go save the princess! Donkey, you need to distract the dragon!
Excuse me?
She's right. That's the sound of a,
Ooh, what large teeth you have. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness?
It's okay, donkey. You just need to be brave.
I just need to be brave. I just need to be brave.
Zane, what happens next in the story?
This is the part where you and the dragon fall in love.
What?
She is a girl dragon!
A girl dragon? Oh, of course you're a girl dragon. Cause you're just reeking of feminine beauty.
Let's do it.
What's the matter? You got something in your eye?
We did it! They're falling in love! Whoa! It's Shrek Swamp! I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Meant for someone else, but not for me.
Come down, come on.
Help me love! 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 It's Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda!
Where am I?
Zane, we are in the spirit realm with Poe!
I remember this one. This is where you talk to Master Oogway about your destiny.
Dragon Warrior. Master Oogway? On the first day we met, I saw the future of Kung Fu. And the past, I saw the panda who could unite them both. That is why I chose you, Poe. sides of the yin and yang. And my true successor.
I believe the staff of wisdom belongs to you.
I can't take that. I mean, you're enlightened and everything, Master Oogway.
Paul, just be true to yourself.
Me? I'm just...
You. You're just you.
Oh. Now what do we do?
Now we celebrate. Master Paul.
This is my fighting song. Take back my life song. And I don't really care. Nobody else really.
Skadoosh.
Everyone sees it with me.
But you can. I know you can.
It's gone, Amara. Whatever imagination I have left is just darkness inside you. Make you feel so small.
Which immediately made us suspicious of nefarious activity within the area.
That's not true.
Sorry, but I'm always on the lookout for ne'er-do-wells.
Branch, these are our friends, and anything is possible when you have your friends around.
I couldn't have done it without all of you.
You know what they say, Branch? Teamwork makes
the dream happen.
I got this feeling inside my bones. There's an electric wavy when I turn it on.
It's a let everything go. Better hide when I'm getting you close.
Can't nothing I can see when you dance, dance, dance. Look good, quick face up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on.
Got this feeling in my body. Come on, wanna feel your body. Got this feeling in my body. Come on. What are you doing here?
I think I see something in the clouds. Is it a king? I've got the crown. Very nice one. It's here on my head, on the top. Look at it.
Do you guys see anything in the clouds?
I see me. It's on me. Oh, look how beautiful. I am amazing.
All right, everybody, hands with goals. Hands up. Hands up. And all of our Dreamworks fans today.
I'm gonna get you lost in the clouds anytime. Remember, all you have to do is just use your imagination.
Okay, just finished the DreamWorks Imagination Celebration. Really enjoyed it. It's the type of show that this land needs. I love the live vocalists. They had kind of characters for each generation, right? Because like now that like I'm almost 30, Shrek is like our generation, right? So it's kind of great to see that. And then you kind of get the Kung Fu Panda crowd, and then you get the Trolls crowd. So there's kind of something for everybody in there. Wide variety of songs, some slow, some fast. At the end, you just feel like you're on a DreamWorks acid trip. It was a good time. This is one of the things where I don't think videos do it justice. All the performers did amazing in there. The show was great, and I think like the screens really added to the immersion. The screens, we were told they're like, it's almost the exact same size as the Born Stuntacular, like the same screens. Again, you just gotta see it in person. I think this is honestly the highlight of the Lambs. Roller coaster's down, so let's go see the Kung Fu Panda training camp. Oh, vinyl stickers galore. No running or horseplay, no climbing. On outside of play equipment. Is that spelled correctly? Out, isn't it outside and then of? Let's head in. This is something back here. All right, so you got a little play area. It goes all the way over here. And then we have a little water effect. So they have a gong here.
There we go.
Oh, it vibrates.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it vibrates underneath you. Mr. Ping's noodle caboodle. What is? All right, so when you spin it, there's little chimes up there. All right, so before this whole area was kind of like themed when you were walking in and out of little areas. Now it's just, you just kind of see speakers. I don't know what's going on. Like you just have some like vinyl sticker characters. So it's like, I had budget to make these characters, but then you ran out of budget for those characters up there. But this is like where the bucket will drop all the water. All right, so let's head over here to Poe Live. This used to be the Ball Factory. Today only, meet the Dragon Warrior. This is a live interactive experience with Poe. Help him babysit his cousin Ling Ling and ask him any questions.
She, along with Josephine of Justice, and together we can break that jug. So, are you all with me? Let's do this all together. That's why we have been training. If we all together channel our chi and aim it at the portal, we'll send it back to the spirit realm. I sense the chi. You guys, you know what you just...
It says meet the Dragon Warrior, and then over here it says learn Kung Fu today.
Great job today! Ooh, I'm so hungry.
There's literally nothing in here. You got a sign right there. You got a sign right here. This used to be the Ball Factory, full-on war zone. So many people had memories. This is just one giant vinyl sticker. This is all just like 2D. Like the screen is great, and you have this little element of the lantern, but it's just like a 2D land. I don't know what happened. It's just one giant like piece of wood. There's a little bit of 3D-ness right there. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen at a theme park. It's so bad. So they gutted the building and they put up an awesome screen, and that's it. They had enough to buy 2 signs. You can't go up to the 2nd level anymore. They demolished everything, like, oh, what are we gonna do with this building? Let's try this. I still have to like fully watch the show. So every like 15 or 20 minutes I'll have this little show where Poe comes out. Poe's just trying to walk to his bed to rest. Here's your big expansion back here. What's Poe doing now? Oh, he's pushing a little silhouette. It's some fun animation that's going by. A cardboard cut out of him to make it look like he's actually practicing.
Tigress, I have failed you. No, you just have to be more like Poe, the Dragon Warrior. Oh, come on, guys. I'm right here. You don't have to say that, for real. No, Poe, you are the greatest warrior and teacher that the Valley of Peace has ever seen. Enough chit-chat. Let's fight. Come on now. Wow, wings of justice. Kapow-pow. Whoa. Hi. You, you must be the new recruits. Don't mind me. I was just, I was making a lesson plan. Is what I was doing. Oh, where'd they go? That was wild. Oh, well, welcome. Hi. It's so awesome to see you. Well, of course, I am Poe, the Dragon Warrior, and today is a special day. Do you know why? Because Master Shifu asked yours truly to teach you all the art of Kung Fu. Right? But yeah, that was really good. Really good, lady. I saw you back there. You did one of these. All right, you're ready to learn some Kung Fu. That's awesome. Well, here's the thing. I was actually supposed to be babysitting my little cousin Ling Ling today, and I sort of lost her. So if you guys see Ling Ling, she's like a panda. She's this big. If you see her, can you just shout Ling Ling for me? Yes? Thank you so much, I appreciate it, I really do. Okay, well you know what, I think better on a full stomach, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook some stir fry right over here. So you, whoa! Hot! Do you guys like stir fry? Yeah. Yes? Oh my gosh, do you have like a favorite part of stir fry? Noodles. Noodles? Yes! My dad would be super thrilled about that because he loves noodles. He does, but you know what my favorite part is? Because I'm a panda? I love the vegetables. So Master Monkey actually went and did some shopping earlier, and so, oh yes! Now that is a magic vegetable. That is a mushroom. I'll tell you what, I love a mushroom. Do you know why? Because I am a fun guy. All right, well that's getting cooked down. Let's get you trained up, okay? So we're gonna, wait, Ling Ling? You see her? You see her for real? Where is she? Where? What, is she like behind the shelf or something? You guys see her? I didn't see her. All right, but I want to start focusing on Kung Fu. All right, so let's go ahead and start doing that.
Ling Ling.
What? No?
Ling Ling.
Guys, that's a picture of me and my dad. That's not Ling Ling right there. Okay, seriously, you guys gotta stop pulling my tail. We got Kung Fu to learn, okay? So I wanna make sure that we're Ling. Oh, there you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, Ling Ling. Come on down here. We're gonna go ahead and turn. And there she goes. She's so quick, you guys. Step forward. Yeah. You with the good shorts. Give you a Kung Fu name. Can I call you Andrew the Astonishing?
Heck yes.
Heck yeah. All right, I like that enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Andrew the Astonishing, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Stand dead center. I mean, like, yeah, move in front of the dude with the green. Yeah, perfect. Now raise your hand so everybody can see you.
Yes.
I can tell that you never work out, Andrew. So this is going to be difficult for you. I get it. All right, Andrew, arms out like this. Okay. Now do your best tiger impression. Here we go. Roar. Roar. There you go. Yes. Team Crane, show them how it's done. Yes. All right, Team Tiger, you're up. Do it. Roar. Ooh, okay. Tiger. Roar. Good. Tiger! Tiger! Yeah! It's a little tush.
Please come again. Have a good rest of your day.
It's like Turtle Talk. It's kind of like Turtle Talk or Crush, so it's like there's cameras and they can see the audience and you're interacting. But again, the performer, so spot on to Jack Black. The highlight was the performer and just interacting with them. The facade of around the performer. Yeah, they got these little spinny rides. So they have like 2 of these here. The air of astonishing dryness. Temporary out of service. So it's supposed to dry the wet clothes on this side. We got all the water. Let's try this. Let's see, you can aim it. All right, so you aim it at the clothes. They just have this little game back here. They just shoot water at some clothes. Little splash pad, this little contraption. But on this trash can, you're gonna see Poe right there. Looks like he's eating a noodle. And then over here, you're gonna have what, like a cup of noodles? You got another awesome stroller parking sign. Then if you're wet, they have Kung Fu's biggest fan to help dry off. On your head now, it says skadoosh. This is the Pop Star stroller parking. There's little Princess Poppy. Okay, so when it comes to like the front sign, it's like the first taste of what you're about to experience, right? So like the little Woody Woodpecker coaster was this like sculpted piece of art. It was 3D and awesome, and then you see this, and it looks even worse in person than actual pictures. There's a sticker book, Trolls, and they literally just looks like they took those designs from the sticker book, same white outline. You see the seams of the sticker over the other sticker, where I feel like Woody Woodpecker's Kid Zone had quality throughout the entire thing. This has like spotty quality. It's like, there's some good moments. It stinks because there are all the budget cuts that happened, right? And it didn't get the proper funding that was planned. Now, these are not small IPs. These IPs bring in billions of dollars. These are some of your biggest franchises, and this is the quality that we were given. Dreamworks Land is not as bad as I thought. I really thought I was gonna come in and just roast the whole thing, but there's a lot of really good elements of it, but also a lot of really questionable decisions and budget cuts. So that is my thought about Dreamworks. We got one more little stop. And then we got a little gift shop, the High Five Hideaway. Again, just some vinyl stickers. Now they do have the water running a little bit so you can see how it looks. All right, so we've come back to Swamp Snacks. All right, so this is what we're here for next. Green and Mean, Frozen Ogre Sour Popsicle. Okay, the theming for the Shrek stuff. Everything every ogre boy would ever want. Look how grand and spectacular the bust is of Shrek. So it's gonna be a Frozen Ogre Sour Pop. Then you look on the back and it's still wonderfully designed. Enjoy your treat. Remove pop from sleeve, peel off back film from corner, hold stick, push ice pop out to release and enjoy. You got some different characters down there. So we're gonna squeeze it, right? Feels like Han Solo and Carbonite, but it's like a Shrek. We're gonna lay him down now. Welcome to the hot, humid Florida weather. And then you're gonna, oh, Shreky. Get a little A little swampy there, buddy. I think the Dreamworks land, honestly, is just an ogre boy's fantasy. That is one of the best popsicles I've ever had in my entire life. 10 out of 10.
It's a must.
It was like a sour apple sherbet. That's the best thing to get there. Okay, that's a wrap on the Dreamworks preview. Things will change and improve. This is previews, but I think I got a decent view of how the land's going to be. Okay, we're over by Boris's office. You know, John Murdy sent out some more tweets. Okay, so John Murdy tweeted this. Happy Friday, boils and ghouls. Lots going on for HHN 2024 at Universal Studios Hollywood. Scenic is starting in some houses. Makeup and costumes in full swing. Special effect prototypes being put through their paces. On any one day, we bounce back and forth between all these things. Grateful for the amazing team. And then John also tweeted something else. He said, hey y'all, HHN content creators, do me a favor and retweet this to your followers. People always ask me all the time, how do you get to be part of HHN? A lot of our team members started out as characters, come join the family. So they're casting now for HHN Hollywood. There's gonna be one for today and then also for May 24th. You can pause it, kind of read the description of everything that they're looking for. Okay, and then we also have some more information about what's going on with the panels for Midsummer. And then as you know, Murdy is gonna be coming to Midsummer, but Midsummer also announced some new panels. So for Saturday, they're gonna be talking about the Queen Mary Dark Harbor coming back. And then for Sunday, that is when they're also gonna be having the Not Scary Farm panel. So they're gonna have Not Scary Farm and HHN on one day. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting day. So I will like film all the panels for you. Don't worry, if you miss it, I'll have it filmed for you and up on YouTube like the next day. Now they have a bunch of new Ghostbusters and Jaws merch here in the film vault. We got a new Stay Puft marshmallow shirt, $30. Classic design, nothing on the back. I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts tank top, $27. $30 baseball cut tee, $55 for this Ghostbusters hoodie. I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts, back to one right there. And then along the sleeve, it's gonna say Ghostbusters, and then the Ghostbusters logo on the back of the black hoodie. $25, real Ghostbusters, little Slimer right there. $26 on this Ghostbuster hat. $25 for this black Ghostbusters shirt. You have the logo with Ecto-1. $27 for this blue tank top. You're gonna need a bigger boat, Jaws, and you have the orca down there. $18 for this little sailor cat. So then when it comes to the all-female Universal Monsters house, some rumors now that we might get a female like Van Helsing within the house. Okay, so on that note, let's go back to the office and we'll talk about the other original house for HHN 33. Okay guys, we're back in the office. Let's talk about pretty much everything that Universal Studios just announced about the original houses, what's going on with Major Suites. So they're kind of like dropping all the info, the original houses. I don't know why. I don't think they should be doing it like this. I kind of like when they kind of like space it out to get people talking and excited and, you know, the rumors and the theories. I don't like how they're just dropping everything within 1 week. Or like give us, you know, clues to figure out the announcement drop. So let's talk about Major Suites. Haunted House announcement. Major Suites Candy Factory has been announced. You've been invited to chaperone a field trip to a candy factory. The deadly delicious treats turn the kids into sugar-fueled fiends. Okay, so where does this take place in the timeline? Like, is this gonna be happening before or after the scare zone that we had? It is sounding like it's gonna be before, because Ramon tweeted this. He said, before the Halloween parade, ... Major Suites had a plan. So it sounds like you are a chaperone, right? And all the kids, you know, on your field trip, they eat the chocolate, they go bad, and then it could be the same kids that are gonna be in the scare zone from a couple years ago. I'm really excited for this one because that scare zone was a ton of fun, and there was a little Easter egg, right? When you went through the scare zone during that year, on the license plate, it said, you know, suite with 33 for, you know, HHN 33. As you know, they like plan this stuff years out, so I thought that was a wonderful little Easter egg that they put in there all the way back in the day. And then also, I want to talk about when you're like getting out of security to go into City Walk, they installed these. Oh my God, it's happening. So as soon as you get through security, you have to look at this. It says Thrill Seekers. It's time to get rewarded. So they have plenty of areas for you to sign up for the new credit card. Then you have this massive billboard just advertising the benefits. Very few people actually get the benefits, and I don't suggest applying for this credit card. Could you imagine walking into Disney and they have giant billboards advertising like Disney Visa right when you walk in? It's like, let me enjoy the park, okay? And then subtly talk to me about the service. Don't just blast it everywhere. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button, join the family. I love the family. Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
No comment.
Exit, and there's the giant